unemanga man, unemona man, high tech. People are fed up. Social media shambles once again. They are pointing fingers at the real culprits, which are podcasts and interviews. Okay, just look at this comment right here. These podcasts and interviews surely know how to ruin people's careers. So here is the real thing. Are we giving artists the space to become humans? Or has cancel culture made it impossible for people to mess up and come back up on stage stronger? In today's video, we are diving deep into Scotts Maphuma's messy situation, from fan backlash to cancellation of gigs, AI apologies, and even Instagram live damage control attempt. But it's not all bad news. I mean, because some industry heavyweights like McCarthy or Skido Black Coffee have stepped in to show some support. Still, social media, babes, they did not hold back. It didn't end well. Grab your popcorn, because this is not just drama. This is a full career crisis. So let's talk about it. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Jackie. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So I'm your new messy best friend. So we're gonna be covering some hot tea on this channel. So if you're not as nosy as I am, you can check out my vlogs and other content that I produce on this channel. So like, I'm trying to make a space for everyone else. So let's get into today's video without wasting much of your time. So here is how it all started. Scotts Maphuma, Amapiano star, a stage slayer, and now is known as Scotts MaAttitude. Okay, Scotts MaAttitude. It all began when fans were complaining about his vibes, or should we say his lack of it. Clips started going viral and he looked cold, dismissive, in some areas just plain rude to fans. No hugs, no smiles, no pics, just nada. And then boom, he goes online and basically says, I'm tired of being judged. I don't always want to take pictures. I'm human too. Oh, human too, fair maybe. But like, baby, the streets were not having it. Twitter came with their pitchforks, and the name Scotts MaAttitude started trending like wildfire. And just when we thought we couldn't get worse, fans forced a major venue, Vogue Lounge 041 or something like that, in Rustenburg to cancel his performance. Just like that, he was dropped. Now enters the queen herself, Umakadzi. Umakadzi tried to say he has apologized, guys, forgive him. And yo, people were not having this one as well. And someone even said, Makazi, go and fix your English. It's so funny because this is the only comment that stood out for me. Okay, I'm sorry. But like, okay, so people were not having it. So Makazi was now catching the heat as well. But like, well, she wasn't alone. Oskito, Black Coffee, and DJ Maphorisa even stood by him. I mean, yeah, they stood by Scotts Maphuma. But here's the thing. Even with all that support, social media wasn't ready to forgive and forget. Because that's when the AI apology scandal popped off. And things went from messy to robot messy. Yo, so just as Scotts Maphuma was trying to do damage control, boom, this apology post drops. It's giving polished, it's giving scripted, and it's giving robot. And fans were like, wait, did this man just fit his apology into chat? And suddenly the timeline was filled with this theory. Scotts Maphuma didn't write his own apology, he used AI. That's what they were saying. Then comes to the twist. Scott goes live and says, I didn't post that, I don't even own that account. Guys, come on, so much drama. I thought I was late for this whole Scotts Maphuma scandal. But well, I was just waiting for the drama to unfold, and I was there with my popcorn. Like I live for the. Say what now? We have got fake apologies, fake accounts, and fans yelling fake humility, even louder than a cotton fest speaker. Now let's talk about Cotton Fest. And now let's talk about Cotton Fest. When Scott hit that stage, the crowd was non-existent. I mean, the, Now let's talk about Cotton Fest. Because when Scott hit that stage, the crowd's energy was non-existent. Cheers, no vibes. You could hear the disappointment from the backstage. The message was clear. Apology or not, fans were not ready to move on. Some said he was being humbled, while others said cancel culture was going too far. Okay, I'm gonna leave a few comments here on the screen that I'm not gonna read, of course. But the question remains: did social media overreact, or did Scott really fumble? Is his career over yet? Now here's where it gets tricky. While social media was on fire, dragging Scott like a pre-Mac wave, industry giants like McCarthy, Mosquito, and Blake Coffee said, nope, this isn't the end for him. They all stood beside him and said, we all make mistakes, growth takes time. Oof, that scared me. Okay, it's a broken window. So they said, growth takes time. But social media doesn't care about growth, guys. They care about the clap spec and the cancel buttons. We saw fans block gigs, shut down performances, and call out every move, apology or no apology. So here is the real thing. Are we giving artists the space to become humans, or has cancel culture made it impossible for people to mess up and come back up on stage stronger? Just because, let's be honest, the same platform that makes these artists is now being used again to bury their careers. So what's the verdict? Do you think Scott Maphuma deserves a second chance? Was McCarthy right to support him, or is the industry protecting this bad behavior, this nasty behavior? Let me know in the comments down below, because I need to hear you all on this one.